大家好，我是 Tim， 我们今天来玩一款新游戏，叫做 ELEX 2。好，大家应该最近都在玩那个如火如荼的都在玩《艾尔登法环》哦。那这个我就因为我对魂系列实在是想了很久，最后还是没有办法说服自己去玩。即使这次有马丁来参与编剧，或者是设定什么的，我最后还是放弃了哈。然后那这款 ELEX 2呢，我其实是之前就在 Steam 无聊的时候，在找一些即将发行的游戏的时候，看到它的那个预告片，想说就新增到我的愿望清单里面。那只是我没有料到，就是这一款游戏，其实我以前就有看过它的一代了。它的一代就是敖厂长曾经那个好像17年有出过一集什么年度最烂 RPG 的部分。讲的就是它的一代它的 bug 啦，或者是它的战斗的一些设定或什么的。那只是没想到这么久，大概也将近是4年多到5年了，这款游戏也出第2代了。那我本身就纯粹一代，我就只知道就是敖厂长讲的那个影片里面提到的那些bug 啊，还有他4个阵营的那些内容。那故事或什么我完全不晓得。然后2代的预告片呢，我也感觉看不太出来。那个剧情的话，它是怎么个发展法或什么？我感觉起来，感觉好像是推导重新来的，我感觉是这个样子。然后呢，那这个部分的话，那因为这游戏发售，我看了一下评价，基本上跟战锤3的评价一样，一个65%，一个66%好评吧，都算是褒贬不一啦。因为我刚去游戏开了一下，然后就去上厕所加洗澡，忘了关游戏，所以我游戏已经早就运行50几分钟了，所以8成今天录完之后也不能用2个小时的那个2周内2个小时游戏时速2小时以内来退款的，所以这款就是万一真的等一下玩体验很差呢，我也只能自己看着办了。游戏不贵吧，好像600多块吧。好，然后那我们就来进行这个新游戏吧。我是没有做任何功课啦，一代我也没有去补完，纯粹就是以前后来发现，很久以前看过敖厂长吐槽过一代的，大概就这样子。好，那我们就来新游戏吧，就玩个正常难度吧。
Magalon.Home to a civilization of millions. 166 years have passed since the comet hit, turning everything to ashes. A new era has begun. The war between the free people and the Alps is over. The hybrid lost control of its armies and ceased to function. The Alps became understanding and peaceful.The ELEX was released, and once again spread across the entire hemisphere, below the Alps' ice palace. But humans are quick to forget. Many of the larger settlements claimed the victory as their own, and paid little interest to the affairs of others. Only a few remember those dark times.Or one Commander Jax. My name and my deeds faded away in the mists of myth and legend. Many years after the war with the Alps, humankind is plagued by petty conflicts and territorial disputes. Even though there's still the persistent uneasiness about the strange celestial phenomenon that was called forth by the hybrid,before its defeat, I know that an unknown foe will come soon. The lives of all the aware will be shaken to their very core. All my efforts to prepare humanity for this impending danger were for naught. Humans forget. A vague, unknown threat looming in the sky quickly became nothing but a small, daily nuisance to most.Until now. Damn it. I better get out of here before these things make short work of me.
想不到它前面动画还蛮长的，然后那个游戏的这个名称，不好意思，这个 ELEX 好像就是他刚讲那个能量的部分哦。
This damn tower landed right on my fucking house. Guess I can forget about my gear.
啊，为什么那块斧头不能捡起来？
It's too dangerous here. I better get moving before they spot me.
他这个我跟你讲，他这个角色有转弯的那个，他有一个内转的角度，所以你不是很那么的操作起来有一点点那么不是那么直观，有点讨厌。感觉起来好像就有点像是一城余生的感觉。然后好像，我发现好像没什么东西可以收集的。啊，我刚武器掏出来没得收集，靠腰。所以平常不能拿武器出来走了。 这个设定就比较麻烦了，就是武器要收起来。我效能关低一点哈，我感觉没有到很顺畅。其实我最近还买了一款那个美国南北战争的射击游戏，叫什么 Battle for Freedom 还是什么的，我看一下。啊 ，Battle Cry of Freedom，Battle Cry of Freedom 啊，本来想录的，本来想录的，结果那款实在是太累了。 那款优化实在太差了，所以没办法录。然后 ping 那款射击游戏的 ping 200多，所以玩起来真的不太理想。你打这种怪，它会硬直，代表还可以。 代表我连招还可以打。有一些怪如果被打不会硬直，或者是比较耐打的时候，可能就没办法这样直接锤到死这样子。
Even more of those beasts, of course. I should probably try to sneak by them.
"长矛是干嘛的？靠，他直接点下去就喝哦，我还以为要放到什么快捷列来用。哦，这个也太那个了。哦，是一样，靠腰。
Take it slowly. You haven't recovered from that bite yet. It'll be a while before you get all your strength back. So perhaps you should put off anything too demanding for a few days.
"好，我只能说以现在就算是大厂商，感觉那游戏里面的 CG 演出也是不知道为了 cost down 或什么的关系，也是越来越少，所以看到它中间这些 CG 演出还蛮多的，是蛮欣慰的。我不晓得是不是应该说以600多块来讲，这样的 CG 演出好像还可以了。那只是不晓得是不是就是游戏前期有下一些成本，后面就又开始就这样。哇，我们现在就是一段追逐之后，我们现在不知道被一个谁救了。 该不会是我记得敖厂长讲的那个影片，我记得他有4个阵营，可是该不会有点像牧师的吧？看这个打扮就挺像，该不会是牧师阵营？只是我不知道1代结局之后那4个阵营还在不在啊
Who are you?
You can call me Adam. Just think of me as a friend who was in the right place at the right time. That's all you need to know.
What happened?
You should know. You were there. The invaders arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Transforming? Terraforming, right? That's an alien species?
A most hostile, most dangerous species.
So they're not just in Caracas.
Their formers have appeared in every region, threatening life everywhere. It's not clear what they want yet. All they're doing for now is spreading infection, killing and destroying. Not a promising start.
Where's my stuff?
If you're talking about the belongings you had in that hut, you can forget about them. All I could save is what you have on you.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Yes, you were bitten by one of those creatures. Looks like it infected you. Some kind of disease.
What? A disease?
I'm still not sure how it works, but it's clearly all part of the invaders' plan. At the rate they're transforming things, it won't be long before the whole of Magalan is overrun with their plants and animals.
Oh, great.
You were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. If I were you, I'd stay out of their way and not tempt fate. All other instances of direct contact so far have proved fatal.
How long have I been out?
A few days. You're still badly hurt. I did what I could with your wounds.
Days? No. Dex!
Come on, I'll race you there.
Be careful. Dex!
Ah!
Hey! Damn it! My son's out there somewhere. I have to find him.
Then I'd say you'd better do that before anything else.
Why are you helping me?
These invaders are a threat to us all, and yet no one even seems to have noticed they're here. Everyone's so busy fighting each other, they can't see who the real enemy is. That's where you come in. You might be an outsider to them right now, Jax, but you're strong, smart, capable.
You know who I am?
I know you did your best to disappear, but not everyone's forgotten you. I need your help to save Magalan, to lead a resistance group. I call it the Sixth Power, a faction separate from all the others, focused on stopping this invasion. I'll show it to you. Meet me in the Bastion north of here.
No way. I tried to warn people years ago. No one listened. Now we've got the total annihilation of the planet staring us in the face, and still, all anyone cares about is their own stupid shit. I'm done caring about it. I have my own problems.
All right. Then deal with your own problems first. We can talk again later.
The World Heart to the north. Is it still there?
As far as I know, yes. The Berserkers are watching over it. Why do you ask?
My son's with them.
Then you should go, while things are still quiet around here. It won't stay that way for long. You know where to find me. You know, you'd get around a lot faster with a jetpack. I have one left. Take it. Like I said, go to the Bastion when you're ready. We have a lot of work to do. I'll be waiting there.
doing all that great. I don't trust the old man's judgment. I should look for a healer among the berserkers.
哦，真的可以这样飞耶！我靠！哦，我们刚刚有看到那个2楼有东西可以捡。我还是没看懂他到底怎么交代他儿子开始没跟他在一起的事情，看不太懂。然后刚刚又跳了一段回忆，他那个游戏叙事还是我觉得还是有一点问题。靠，他那个植被不会人贴过去隐形诶，你那个飞的距离不够高，直接视野就被遮住了。这些小地方做的不太怎么样。哦，直接开场就送了一把弓嘛。我还记得敖厂长那影片就是说。前面近战的时候被怪打得跟白痴一样，买到弓箭之后就是我射你2发，你射我2发，大家互瞄。不过他有这个背包，的确探索的部分真的就自由很多了。这样子有一些地面不会飞的怪，我不是喷射背包一飞我就逃走了。这游戏探索要素好像说不出来，远程战斗。 觉它这个地图挺大的，等级1叛徒是什么鬼？
Good to see you.
这一般路人而已哦。
Jax, so glad you're alive. We feared the worst.
What happened here?
Caught us completely off guard during the night watch. They blindsided us.
The strange intruders?
No. The Morcons. See here? They're fallen bloodhounds. The biggest group of them is already moving back up north.
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
His mother took him with her.
Kaya was here? With him?
Yes. And she followed the Morcons north. You know she'll never rest until she's defeated them all.
Can you heal me?
Of course. I can give you a few flasks. But we need the rest for our wounded. Ugh. You look like shit, Jax.
I'm all right. Just got bitten by one of those damn creatures.
Shit. Better get that looked at.
Of course. Thanks. Those large purple formers. Ever see them before?
Oh, when the outsiders arrived, they spread out down south. We saw a lot of their creatures when we were out hunting. Couldn't always deal with them, though. Had this whole battle of the factions to deal with.
Do you have a healer who can look at my bite? The infection?
Well, most are dead, but Kaya survived. She's the best mage of all of us. Show her your injuries.
Why'd you stay here?
I am a warlord of the Berserkers. I have responsibilities. I can't just leave the world heart defenseless after an attack like this. Men trust in my leadership.
The World Heart is still intact?
Thank the stars. The Morcons were only out to kill Berserkers and take our horde of Elexit. The World Heart is unscathed. It continues to deliver mana to the Earth. Nature will soon flourish here in Caracas.
It's strange that the Morcons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have aroused them.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god. Who can guess what motivates such people? Well, when you meet Kaya, be patient with her. She's taken the losses over the last few days quite hard. She fought the Morcons to the very end. Tried to prevent the worst.
他那个肩膀竟然是缠了2片那个轮胎，哎，还蛮酷的，挺有废土风的感觉。靠，移动点2下就可以闪躲，还在那边加Ctrl，早知道就不用这样搞了。
You're okay.
那卡雅在哪里啊？
You've really got to watch your back around here. Caracas is a tough place.
Trouble?
Obviously. It takes its toll. We can always use more people. But, though we may be few, at least I have materials for weapons so we can fend off external attacks.
Do you have a weapon for me too?
I don't give weapons away for free, if that's what you're asking. But I've got a little forge, and you're welcome to use it if you want. If you don't know how it works, I might be able to teach you something, but I won't do it for free. So you should have a little experience and a couple of shards in your pocket. If you're looking to buy something, I've got a few things lying around, but I need most of what I've got for the boys.
看看他有卖点什么。
I want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
火箭导弹都有。现在看有什么东西可以卖。哦，我们刚刚有捡了刀跟剑。把沙鹰卖掉看看啊、
I want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
好呀。
What do you want to know?
I want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
买个头盔好了。
I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that. No, just can't do that yet. No, just can't do that. No, just can't do that yet.
哦，我敏捷不够。完了，我刚刚没仔细看它有这个属性要求。完了，我刚把能用的东西全卖了。 靠，我还得啊，我真的是大意了。
I want to buy some stuff.
Of course.
大意的大意，天哪！有东西可以捡。一次只能追踪一个，我的天哪
！This won't work.
哦，他这个还矿脉还用地雷来炸，这个设定挺真实的。不然我也是蛮希望能像魔兽一样，拿个蒿就开始打。这战斗手感真的是不怎么样。不过它远程武器一开始好像有稍微有一点辅助瞄准的感觉，所以可能远程武器到后来拿一些枪或什么，可能应该会体验好一些。只是子弹就要一直做一直买啊。我才刚讲完子弹，就立刻捡了个子弹。这游戏东西这么好收集的吗？还是这都是错觉？不过它优化真的不太行。有一点没看懂。
easy.
我怎么弄的我都不晓得。请问为什么我属性不能够直接点上去啊？哇，难不成要找训练师才能点吗？我想说，这游戏以刚开场来讲，真的不是很紧凑，有一点点漫游感，蛮强烈的。它这个教程是突然就冒出来了，我都不知道该说什么。
I want to see Kaya.
Let him through.
Hi.
Finally, the mysterious stranger honors us with his presence.
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, well, how can I complain when faced with such a valid reason?
All right, I get it. You're angry, but I've spent a few days out cold in some ruins.
Is that so? And how did that happen?
Maybe you haven't realized, but we have a new enemy.
Yeah, I noticed. As if I didn't have enough problems. As you can see, my hands are pretty much full.
You're going to take our son on one of your expeditions?
He's better off staying with us right now. There have been far too many attacks on the fort lately. He's not safe there anymore.
Oh yeah, much safer out here.
I don't need a lecture from you. Mister, I like to disappear into my hut when things get difficult.
Actually, the hut is gone. Buried under one of those flying fortresses.
I'm happy to hear it. I never understood why you chose to hide in there instead of living with us.
I didn't want to burden you with my problems. I respected you too much for that.
Don't make me laugh. You felt wounded because the faction leaders wouldn't listen to your warnings of the potential dangers. And instead of accepting that failure and moving on, you curled up into a ball and wasted years of your life. You were a great man once, Jax. Think of all you did. Fighting your own people, storming the Ice Palace, defeating the hybrid.
Not everyone remembers it that way.
I was there, and that is exactly what happened. No matter what people remember, or choose to remember.
Well, those potential dangers, as you call them, are right in front of us now. We both saw this coming. Now it's up to us to fight for everyone's survival.
I know, just as it ever was. People are too preoccupied with their own lives to worry about the future of humanity. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your own life. If only you had been a real father to Dex, none of this would have happened. Do you think I should have left him on the battlefield at the World Heart then?
No, of course not.
Anyway, Asker will take good care of him. He would never leave him behind. Unlike you.
Where's Dex now?
He's nearby. Asker is teaching him a lesson in patience. You would think he would have learned that from us.
Oh, very funny.
What? Don't you think I know I could have done better too? That this wasteland is no place for him? If you have any better suggestions, let me know. But don't look at me like that. Don't you dare judge me.
No, something's wrong. I need your help.
You look exhausted. What happened?
One of those creatures, one of the invaders, it bit me. The old man says I'm infected, but he didn't know what with.
Well, I can probably mix you something once I'm back home in Tavar. But we're in the middle of a battle with the Morcons. So I'm afraid you'll just have to hang in there for the moment.
I don't recognize you anymore. You're obsessed with the fight against the Morcons.
Did you see what they did at the World Heart? It was a massacre. They practically wiped out all our warriors. We have to strike back before they can reach the grotto. Once they disappear inside, we'll be dealing with more than just their bloodhounds. They'll unleash their destroyers, and who knows what else on us.
We need to talk about this new enemy. We're gonna have a lot to deal with.
I know. That's one reason I'm out here. Because of that and all the other threats to our lands. I always expected something like this, just not this soon. Could it be the Aware that the hybrid spoke of?
It's more than that. I think he might have even called them here somehow. One of the last things the hybrid did was to fire a signal into the sky. It caused a strange celestial phenomenon no one's been able to explain.
That isn't a comforting thought. People need to prepare for what's coming. But damn it, I just don't have the time right now. I can't leave until I solve this situation with the Morcons.
I'll take care of your Morcon problem.
And how are you gonna do that? You're sick.
I'm going to need your help against these invaders. It's pointless for you to waste your energy on trivial skirmishes. A couple of Morcon bloodhounds won't be able to stop me.
Very well. I'll gather my men and prepare for a retreat. But be careful. Those animals will do anything to get their hands on Alexit.
Dex needs to be somewhere safe.
Really? Then why don't you do something about it? It's about time you took care of your own son. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I've been speaking to this old man, Adam. He's been treating my wounds. He said the Bastion in the north should expand, become a major power. Sounds like that would be a safe place.
What are you talking about? Adam? An old man? For goodness sakes, Jax, what have they done to you? Are your senses so impaired that you can't see what's in front of you?
What's that supposed to mean?
There is only one old man in the Bastion who fits your description. And that is Dawkins. Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
I was talking to Dawkins? I don't believe it.
How badly did they hurt you, Jax, for you not to recognize him? This is the man who set the Albs against the Free People, who plunged Magellan into years of war, all for the hybrid. The miserable bastard who, let's not forget, was inside a mechanical pod until recently. Of course, he's but a shadow of what he was.
It almost sounds like you would have forgiven all his crimes against humanity.
The killing machine from back then has been destroyed. The shattered husk that survived barely has the strength to tell you what he knows. Dawkins is just an old man now. Without his machine, I don't think he's anything to worry about, to be honest.
That explains a few things. I should pay him another visit.
Yeah, why don't you do that? After all, he only stole a whole year of your life.
好
Look after Dex, do you hear me?
啊，终于可
I'll
以
kill
升级
you if
了
anything happens to him.
让我看一下那个武器要求，一个是力量，我靠，25啊，这个要16跟13。好，敏捷13没问题，那力量16。我们剩一点点数，就点个。点个狡诈看看好了。太好了，我们终于可以用好一点的东西了。
My head.
Looks like I still have a long, painful road ahead.
为什么这些武器不让我拿？
Out there. And let's be honest, who isn't a music fan? Billy Idol is giving a concert. Yes, you heard me right. Billy Idol is in Caracas and is performing live from the amphitheater. I hope to see all of you there. It's going to be an incredible night. Here's a little taster to whet your appetite. This is Herbert from the Orbit.
还透过无线电接个任务啊！
What's your job?
Kaya's bodyguard. Good job. Bad pay.
I see. Neat summary.
Don't get yourself too worried. Yes, there's a new threat from the north.
明明就是无线电，可是它的那个讲话的那个名称，它是挂视频，这用词也太对岸了吧。
Stop that nonsense.
对，应该不是说对岸，它这个形容根本就是形容错了，应该就是收音机才对。
Aren't you kind of young for a warrior?
Hey, I may be green, but I'm a quick learner. And there ain't no finer teacher than Kaya.
Can't argue with you there.
I've learned a lot, and that's thanks to her. It's such an honor to serve beside her.
来继续找一下，看我们儿子到底在哪里哦。 哦，连卫生纸都可以拿。
Broadcasting from the orbit.
这奇怪，儿子在哪里呀？好吧，我们就去直接去打怪解任务吧。
For all those who are clear minded.
Is everything okay?
And then Morcons overran us. I thought we were screwed.
You survived.
Yeah, by the skin of my sack. I gotta be more careful in the future. Kaya ordered us to drink less, stay sharp. 1 second of carelessness, boom! Dead.
Good luck.
Huh. Thanks.
Protect yourselves and your loved ones. Gather the ammunition that's still lying around out there. Stockpile and maintain the weapons.
Cut that crap!
Soon,
那我偷东西，他们有负面影响吗？没看到啊。这到底算不算偷啊？ 它这还有一些插槽可以加血的。箱子不能开吗？该死！哎，我看到箱子还开心了一下。靠腰。哦，就这边了，就先来弓箭射个几下吧。
Why are we following him?
我靠！哇，完全直接就便当嘞！而且这是刚，它自动储存不是每3分钟吗？刚刚上来的时候应该就不止3分钟吗？ 为什么路边拿了一个黄色的装备啊？48力量，还有毒伤害。
Following him.
靠，直接射油桶就好了，他妈的！就我认真打，好像有点被认真打，好像有点被侮辱了。
Just can't do that yet.
开锁不够，不能够那个。我只杀了4个啊，要完成了吗？要算完成了吼。
This won't work.
把视角拉远一点。因为我觉得他这个任务引导我做的不是很好啊。先感觉这边应该算完成了，我们先回去看一下卡雅有什么新的对话。这边好像还有地方哎，好像刚刚没有来看过。叫我儿子是不是他放在这里？哦，应该是啊。
Is it true the Morcons are bad people, Father?
Where did you hear that?
Mother says they invaded our camp at the World Heart and killed lots of us. It was really horrible. Why are the Morcons doing this?
It's hard to explain.
I don't get it. Only bad people would do something like that, wouldn't they?
The Morcons are led by their own religion. They believe in darkness and self-destruction.
But that doesn't mean they can just kill people like that.
No, of course not. It was a small group. I'm sure not all Morcons are like that.
You mean those weren't real Morcons?
They were, but I think they attacked the World Heart because they were bad people, not because they were Morcons.
You're right, Father. It's hard to explain.
What are you up to?
Mother says I have to wait here until she finishes her work. But she's taking so long. Can't we go somewhere else?
It's probably for the best. You're not safe out here. Wait here. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, wait. That's all I ever do around here. You have to let Askar know we're leaving too. Or we might get worried.
Jax, glad you're here. Kaya and the little one were worried.
How's my son?
Doing pretty well, considering recent events. But it's too much for a boy his age.
He shouldn't even be here.
Well, his mother wanted him with her. These last few days have been something else. Turbulent times we live in.
Kaya left you in charge of our child?
She did, and I consider it an honor. I know you're both busy, and I see no signs of that changing anytime soon.
I'm taking the boy to the Bastion. Kaya and I think it's the best thing for him, given the circumstances.
Won't hear me complaining. Means you're responsible for the boy from here on out. The Bastion is in the north, right? The ruins where that Dawkins fella lives?
Seems like everybody but me knows who the old man is and what he's up to.
Well, you've clearly been out of town for quite some time.
Clearly.
I'll head out to the Bastion right away then. Gotta get the place ready. I'll see you there. Watch yourself out there.
睡觉可不可以加一些东西啊？
Interesting.
等一下再带他走啊。哇，我们赶快去找卡雅好了。
Seen a mutant and survived. Remember what ELEX can do. Remember what it can turn us into.
You don't have to worry about that Morcon patrol reaching the grotto.
You're sure they're all dead?
Yes, I am.
Good. I have no idea what the Morcons are planning. But if they're so desperate for money, murdering anyone they can find...
That sounds more like outlaw behavior. Morcons don't really care about money. Their faith is based on pure destruction. Those particular Morcons must have been working on their own.
In any case, thank you for your help.
Will you help me now?
I don't know. What did you have in mind, exactly?
Well, I think the old man was right. I've been infected with something alien. But what matters right now is how we're going to deal with the invaders. And I've seen you in action. I know what you can do.
That was a different time. And a different place. If your disease did come from the invaders, it's unlikely I'll be able to cure you. I'm not a scientist. I deal with magic. This is something you'll have to deal with yourself, I'm afraid.
I understand.
Ah, come on, don't look at me like that. All I'm saying is, maybe you're better off asking Dawkins. If anyone knows about this kind of stuff, it would be him. Besides, the people of Tavar are counting on me. I can't abandon them now.
What do you know about these invaders?
I saw their flying fortresses arrive. And those disgusting creatures.
Those fortresses have already started transforming the planet's plants and animals. That's why the old man calls them formers. Do you know how many of them there are?
It's hard to say. I know of at least 3. 2 in Caracas and 1 in the far west of Tavar. There's probably more in the north. It's clear we need more information.
You should talk to Dawkins first. He's bound to know more. I'd like you by my side.
I was worried you'd say that. So, how exactly is this gonna work?
You know the kind of threat Magellan is facing. And we were always a good team. Can be just like it was.
I see. You have it all figured out.
We'll need somewhere we can meet up if we ever get separated. And I can't think of a better place than the Bastion.
All right. With the invaders gathering strength, I suppose I have no choice. And we should look into the Bastion. But like I told you, I have a lot to do, and I may need to deal with matters in Tavar from time to time.
We'll work something out. Thanks.
Just don't make me regret this.
So just what is it you do in Tavar?
I'm a berserker warlord now, and something of an oracle and leader to the people there. My word carries great weight with the other warlords, and they've entrusted me with the safety of Tavar. So if it comes under any threat, I'll have to take action.
In that case, these alien invaders should be right at the top of your list.
Yes, but they're not the only problem, unfortunately. The other factions are trying to take over our land, and it's up to me to stop them.
You need any help with your affairs in Tavar?
You offering to help me? It's been a long time since you did that. There's no pressing matters in Tavar for the moment. Right now, the threat posed by these alien invaders is my main priority. But that can always change. Don't worry. I'll let you know if I ever have to return there.
Are you okay?
I'm alright. Once again, you shouldered a great responsibility. And once again, you overcame every obstacle with composure. But you ought to pay more attention to the bigger picture. A planet needs more than just humans to be healthy.
Follow me.
If you like. Have you heard anything about your father?
Wardek? That traitor? Nothing since the war with the Albs. Why do you ask?
The rumor is that he's dead.
An experienced Alp commander like him? I don't know. Someone that poisonous is hard to kill.
Wonder what this place used to be.
Whether it's a shotgun or a laser weapon, anything.
那原来我们是可以招募他当做伙伴，一起战斗的。我想嘛，有些战斗感觉就一个人正面打根本打不赢。
Communities and lone warriors. Things that are useless to you might be of great use to someone else. Don't hoard your stuff. Sell it to a trader. Trade with your comrades in suffering. But above all, be fair. It'll help everyone in the end. This is Herbert from the Order.
他也有背包。
Come with me. I'll get you out of here.
Really? I don't have to wait anymore?
I'll take you to the Bastion.
Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Asker says there's ghosts.
Really? That's what he tells you. We'll talk about this later.
Okay. I love ghosts.
Come on. We've got to go now.
Mother,
Yes?
Asker said he'd be coming back to the fort in Tavar soon. Is that right?
He's got some things to take care of.
He should come back then.
Don't worry, he won't be gone long.
对，所以他儿子加入之后，他们母子之间会真的对话。
Where have you been all this time?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, come on. I'll understand.
I was unconscious, so I couldn't come see you.
Unconscious? Really? Like when all the lights go out and everything? Wow. Why were you unconscious?
There were these, come on. We gotta keep moving.
What a dump. Do you think someone lived here?
Who knows? Maybe it used to be warmer here, and they didn't need thick walls.
Bullshit. Look at this place. No way anyone ever lived here. It must have been a ritual site or something.
You mean for some sort of tree-felling ritual?
Who knows what people did to pass the time back then? They didn't have to worry about mutants after all. They must have had a lot of free time to come up with stupid ideas.
Why won't you tell me what happened to you?
I don't want you to worry.
Really? I'm the son of the biggest daredevil in the world, and you don't want to worry me?
Yeah, well, the less you know, the less you have to worry about. Come on.
洞，这设计的也太好了，根本故意的。
I'll ask Mother about what happened to you. She'll tell me.
Fine. I guess it's better if I tell you myself.
I heard that.
Yeah?
You see, we're under attack.
Is it the Morcons?
No, they're these aliens. And they've come to invade our lands.
Oh, I know about them. Mother told me, but they're still far away.
Not far enough. I had to fight some and they hurt me.
Really?
Yeah. They left me behind, but... well, I haven't been myself for a few days.
Cool.
Oh yeah, real cool.
我看错，远方怎么好像有这么很现代化的建筑？那他们狂战士的这个穿的也太那个了。
That didn't work.
Father,
Yeah?
these invaders, why are they here? What do they want?
Well, nobody really knows yet. They haven't told us. But, seeing how things are going, we'll find out soon enough. And I don't think we're gonna like it.
But you and Mother will look after everyone, won't you?
That's why I have to make sure you're safe first. Then we'll have to find out exactly what we're up against. All right, enough questions. We have to keep moving.
Yes, Father.
突然触发了一个对话，哎，我以为发生什么事情。这边太多东西可以收集了，这样有点浪费时间哦。还是先去任务点哦。
I've been thinking, what if the aliens just want to live here in
讲
peace
归
with
讲，如果
us,
还是搜刮
and
的
we
很
don't
开心。
understand them properly?
Dex.
Yeah, okay.
My head.
This damn infection. If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
That was fun. I wish we could spend more time together.
Well, you know, I have to...
Yeah, I know. You have lots to do. But still, it'd be really great if you came to visit sometime.
Stick with Asker. He'll look after you while I'm gone.
I'm gonna take a look around. Maybe I could find traces of the spirits Asker was talking about.
这样子就算完成了吗？可这边没什么人呢、他那个剧情安排，我真的有点看不太懂。
Hey.
Good to see you, Jax. Have you thought about what you want to do next?
No. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with you first, Dawkins.
Ah, so you know.
I don't want to talk about the past, but I just don't understand what you're doing. Why didn't you just tell me who you were from the start?
I thought it might be confusing, and I knew you had some personal business to deal with first. But now that you're done, we can finally start our work. The Skyans have a considerable head start, so we don't have much time.
You have a lot of explaining to do. You sent a signal into space when you were still the hybrid, and then this strange object appears in the sky. Just what the hell did you do?
You have to understand, although I still remember much of my time as the hybrid, many of the machine's thoughts and memories were wiped out. But it appears the hybrid opened a wormhole near Magellan not long before its encounter with you.
A what?
A wormhole. A phenomenon capable of bridging time and space. And clearly our unwanted visitors used it to get here.
Right. And I guess them attacking us now is just pure coincidence.
I understand why you're angry. I would be skeptical too, but I'm afraid that's all I can tell you. I ask myself these questions every damn day, believe me. But those memories are gone. The hybrid machine is a thing of the past, and there's nothing I can do about it. We have to look forward, try to figure it all out before the Skyans overwhelm us.
Why the hell should I get mixed up in any of this?
You have no other choice, Jax. You won't be able to get rid of that alien infection without my help. And besides, how long is it since you had a good dose of ELEX or mana? You don't have enough strength or magic to fight, and the infection is only making it worse. I'm the only one who can save you. I know more about this kind of disease than anyone else.
Okay, I'll play along. But only until I get what I want.
Let me start by explaining exactly what's happening to you. The Skyanids that bit you are highly enhanced with a purple substance not unlike our blue ELEX. That's why I've taken to calling it Dark ELEX. The whole thing is rather confusing, but both our blue ELEX and this new purple stuff have a few things in common. They both come from a different world. And they can both cause terrible mutations while also unleashing incredible powers. But this dark ELEX is more like a disease. It's highly infectious, and once it finds a suitable host, it replicates at a rapid rate.
Skyans. Did you come up with the name?
The alien invaders gave it to themselves. I was able to intercept some of their transmissions, which is how I know they're getting ready for the next phase of their invasion.
You can understand them?
It's not difficult. I've spent many lifetimes in the pursuit of scientific knowledge. And the language of science and mathematical algorithms is universal. The Skyans are no exception.
哦，怎么越听他讲越觉得越可疑，好可疑啊！我的天哪！
How did you escape the hybrid's machine?
When you defeated that pathetic hybrid form, the logical part of the machine was destroyed. And that's when Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins started coming back. Eventually, I managed to open the capsule I was stuck in. But it was a few weeks before I could move properly or use my muscles again. Can't say I'm quite my old self yet. But at least I'm free of the machine's destructive thoughts. And that's good enough for now.
All right, if you know so much about these Skyans, tell me how to stop them.
They've come with a huge number of warriors and creatures to take over our planet. Harness it for their own use.
Why don't you tell me something I don't know?
Their formers are already operational. They're using them to pump dark ELEX into the ground. That makes the areas around these formers extremely dangerous. I wouldn't recommend approaching them without the best equipment possible, and a substantial military force.
Get to the point.
In the end, that's what it boils down to. Military force and equipment. We need strong allies who will support our cause. If we are to stand a chance against the overwhelming strength of the Skyans, the sixth power will have to become the greatest human military force in history.
我这个没翻出来。他应该是讽刺他吧，这就是你想出来最好的方法嘛，就是军事力量，然后武力解决。
I see the infection is affecting your speech.
Huh? What are you talking about?
And your memory, too. Interesting. I believe you wanted to say something?
That's the best you can come up with? Brute force and military power?
That's only the beginning. We have a lot of work ahead of us, Jax. First, the Bastion is going to need improvements if it's going to house a growing army. And we can't lose sight of the movements of enemy troops and their Skyanid creatures. If we see them making any significant advances anywhere, we'll have to intervene immediately. And of course, the first thing we need is a suitable faction we can form an alliance with.
When are you going to do something about my infection?
I'm already working on it. The study of Dark ELEX is at the top of my agenda. We still have time. I don't believe you're going to mutate into a Skyanid creature anytime soon. And you have a strong will. If Dark ELEX works anything like the blue substance we know, you stand a good chance.
Don't fuck with me. I don't want this thing to kill me just because you want to play war.
Look, it's going to take time. I need peace and quiet to conduct my research. In the meantime, you need to prepare for the coming battles with the Skyans.
Okay. Let's say I start looking for an ally to join your sixth power.
There are so many feuds. All the factions in Magellan are at each other's throats. But the only way we can hope to defeat the Skyans is by building an army stronger than theirs. So speak to the leaders of each faction. Find out who would make the best and strongest ally. Join them, poach their warriors, or, I don't know, capture their commanding officers. I don't care how you do it. Just do whatever it takes to make the Bastion as powerful as it can be. And get moving. The enemy is practically on our doorstep.
Why would any faction want to join forces with us?
The only way we can stop the Skyans' advance is with an iron will and an army of fearless warriors. But all these factions have been fighting each other as long as they can remember, so the only solution is a new central power, one that has complete autonomy and independence. As soon as the others see that humanity stands a chance against the invaders, they'll join us. It's up to you to recruit them and train them, and find your old strength. You're the only one who can pull them out of their apathy and fear. You must prepare them for the coming war. They'll be fighting to stop the total extinction of humanity. Be their hero, be their leader, their last hope of salvation. Beast of Zakor.
Don't call me that. It's ancient history, and it isn't true anymore.
And yet, people still talk about your fight with the hybrid, about what you did in the war against the Alps. You might be an outsider to them now, but they'll learn to trust you again.
You're a fucking hypocrite, you know that? Like you had nothing to do with the hybrid.
I'm weak and I'm burnt out. And the machine that controlled me back then doesn't exist anymore. It's your willpower that saved us all from the hybrid. And you still have it, just as strong as it ever was. So go out there, convince them to fight with us against the Skyans, and do it before it's too late.
Improvements for the Bastion? What kind of improvements exactly?
Well, the first thing we need to do is clear the surrounding area of anything dangerous. We can't take the next step with those things hounding us all the time.
Is that all?
You're the expert in killing things. I'm sure you can handle it.
About the military forces of the other factions. Kaya, the powerful berserker mage, is gathering her troops in the borderlands of Tavar, ready to protect the land from potential dangers.
The berserkers were never particularly adept at foreign policy. Okay. However, we still can't say which faction would be most effective as an ally. We need to get more information about the other factions.
Time to check our progress.
All right, what do we still need to do?
Well, the bastion still isn't fortified well enough. First of all, we need to eliminate the beasts in the surrounding areas. I'll have to start thinking about who I want as comrades in arms. We still need more information on the other factions. I can either join one of the major factions, or speak to enough important figures to get an idea of their military strength. And let's not forget, there's the small matter of my infection. That's for you to deal with.
Good. Then we know it needs to be done. And remember, the sooner you join a faction...
Yeah, I know. Things will be harder without the kind of training and equipment I can get from them.
That's right. Just don't make me wait too long. The future of the world is at stake.
好，我们这个算是他把我们目前的现况交代了一下哦。然后，我感觉他现在的主轴跟《质量效应3》有点像啊，就到处集结势力对抗更大威胁，然后主角身上是有一点状况的。该不会要像《质量效应3》那样，最后主角感染，搞不好什么可以转化什么那个天启者？同归于尽或什么的，或者是变成就是掌控他们，然后离开这边，还怎么样？该不会最后是剧情是整个走向是有点在抄那个《量效应3》吧？我不太确定嘛。反正我们到时候就看嘛。然后我感觉这游戏的步调应该是算偏慢，因为老实说1代应该就介绍过各个势力的一些特色，现在应该就是要到处去拉拢他们。然后拉拢，然后解决他们的问题，或帮助他们排解纷争，然后来打这个最后一战的部分。感觉应该就是这样子了。好了，那我觉得这游戏战斗，我觉得战斗还是有一点1代，我记得被大家批评应该就是战斗的系统的问题。那我觉得2代战斗，我觉得还是跟大多数我玩过的 RPG 什么。巫师3啊，或什么的比，我觉得还是差了一点的。可是它就600多块的，你要怎么要求它？我也是觉得，你很难就强迫它一定要有3A 游戏的体验嘛。起码它已经全剧情演出、全演出都有配语音，我觉得就已经很不错了。老实说，刚那些对话是没有配语音的话，我根本就是我可能就看一眼就下一页，因为我可能已经根本就懒得看。说实在。然后总而言之，因为我也没玩过1代，所以我不晓得1代有没有所谓的多结局。那2代反正就是跟狂战士的一个。
Father, is it true you're going to rebuild the bastion? Can I come with you?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Oh, come on! I won't go wandering off. I promise.
And what if we're attacked by wild animals?
You'll take care of me. Come on, please.
Okay, but do exactly what I tell you.
Yeah. I'll be as quiet as a mouse and keep my head down.
Stay close behind me, okay?
哇，想不到他儿子会一直跑过来主动对话。这个部分该不会是想学战神4，然后想创造一些亲子互动的一些成长吧？主角的这个因为亲情的关系，因为有儿子的关系，又有一些人生情境心情上的一些转变，这样不晓得。反正我该死他儿子刚一插话，我都忘了我刚刚讲什么。反正就这款游戏，我觉得就还可以吧，600多块的体验， 一个开放世界游戏，应该算开放世界游戏了。如果说它任务的重复度没有很高的话，那搞不好其实比除了画面差了一点的话，可能不会比 Ubisoft 差到哪里去。看一下时间哈。好，其实时间也差不多了。那我们后面我可能花一点时间再去升一些。升个点个技能或什么的，再到处看看，然后再决定下一趴大概下一集要怎么录这样子。因为感觉起来这游戏应该是漫游感比较强的，就是比较有比较多时间是在到处找东西收集啊，或晃来晃去看有没有触发一些任务或什么的。因为我觉得他刚那个听收音机就给的任务也算是我蛮出乎我意料的。就是任务就直接就发给你了，对，也没有什么对话或什么前面还要客套一下。这个部分我觉得还挺不错的。我听到一个资讯，然后就自然而然的这个资讯就我记起来了，那就可以去这个地方探，应该就有事件或什么，挺合理的啦。我觉得这样设计挺合理，蛮喜欢这样，就一个小地方，我觉得做的还不错。好了，那以上就是我们今天这个 ELEX 2的这个游玩内容了，那我们就感谢大家的收看，我们下次见，拜拜。